Hey there, welcome back to another week with RISExp. Today we're going to be talking about 3 Nephi 12 through 16, which is some of the best chapters in the Book of Mormon. In these chapters, we get to hear the teachings of Jesus Christ directly to the Nephites. Jesus is still in the land bountiful, and he has very important doctrines that he wants to teach to the Nephites. What he teaches may sound familiar to the Sermon on the Mount, which we read in the New Testament. The word Beatitudes means to be blessed or to be happy. What he's teaching here in these chapters is how to be happier and how to have a more fulfilling and blessed life. So we better listen up. Jesus teaches us to let our light shine and to be a positive influence in the world around us. Jesus Christ also emphasizes the importance of not just following the rules, but also having a pure heart and righteous intentions. Sometimes, for me, it's easy to think about commandments or things that the prophets ask us to do as rules that we need to follow that are, they're kind of strictly given to us. But that's not how Jesus Christ wants us to look at his commandments. We don't just keep commandments to check off a list and to follow rules, but we have the intention of worshiping our Creator and worshiping Jesus Christ. In these chapters, Jesus consistently taught us that we should forgive other people, just as God forgives us. While being wronged can feel unfair, when we trust in the Lord and in his mercy, we can have additional peace given to us. It is hard for me to forgive, and I'm sure it's hard for you too, but Jesus speaks directly to you and me and tells us to forgive them. We gotta forgive them. In these chapters, Jesus Christ also, he teaches to go above and beyond what the law of Moses was, what the Nephites had been practicing. That not only should we, be careful about what we're doing on the Sabbath and limit the activities, but we should make sure we're keeping it holy. He opened things up to be a little bit more principle focused, something that we continue and strive to do today. He teaches us to focus on being pure in heart as we worship and strive to come closer to him, to focus on the intentions behind the things that we do and not just the actions themselves. Pray with purpose, really thinking about what you're going to say in your prayer. When uncertainty comes into your life, be faithful and depend on him. Have faith in the future and that God will lead you. I want to leave you with an invitation to reflect before we wrap up today. Reflect on your life. Are you happy? Are you genuinely happy? If you aren't happy, these chapters are even more specifically for you. I invite you to read through these chapters and highlight things that stand out to you, things that maybe you personally can work on. As you implement those things, I promise you that you will have a happier life and be more satisfied in the choices that you make. Guys, we look forward to seeing you next week as we continue to talk about more interactions that Jesus Christ has with the Nephites.